Before you call yourself broken, remember this. A cracked pot cannot hold water, but when you place a candle inside, the light shines through the cracks and creates something beautiful. Your flaws are not your weakness. They are where your light shines through. Nobody is perfect, and that is perfectly okay. So quiet your inner critic and listen. Our story begins now. There was once a young woman named Meera who lived in a small town near the mountains. She worked at a small pottery shop where beautiful clay pots, vases, and cups were made every day. Her job was simple. She checked each finished piece and separated the perfect ones from the broken ones. The perfect ones were sent to the market. The broken ones were thrown away. Meera was good at her job. Her eyes were sharp. She could spot the smallest crack, the tiniest chip, the slightest flaw. Nothing imperfect ever passed through her hands. But there was something Meera never told anyone. Deep inside, she felt exactly like those broken pots. Imperfect, flawed, not good enough. She looked at other people and saw their success, their confidence, their happiness. Then she looked at herself and saw only mistakes. She remembered every failure, every wrong word she had spoken, every opportunity she had missed, every time someone had made her feel small. At night, she would lie awake and think, why am I like this? Why can I not be perfect like others? Why am I so full of cracks? She carried this feeling like a heavy stone in her chest. Some days it was so heavy that she could barely breathe. One morning, an old craftsman named Kabir joined the pottery shop. He was a master potter, known across many villages for his beautiful work. His hands were wrinkled, his back was bent, but his eyes sparkled with a quiet wisdom that made everyone respect him. Meera watched him work. His hands moved like magic on the spinning wheel. The clay seemed to obey him, rising and curving into perfect shapes. She had never seen anyone create such beauty. One afternoon, Kabir finished making a large clay vase. It was stunning, smooth curves, perfect shape, flawless surface. Meera looked at it with admiration. But then, something unexpected happened. Kabir picked up a small tool and gently pressed it into the side of the vase. He made a small, deliberate mark, a tiny imperfection on the perfect surface. Meera gasped. "Why did you do that? It was perfect. You ruined it." Kabir smiled softly and placed the vase down. He looked at Meera with kind eyes. "Come, sit with me for a moment," he said. Meera sat beside him, confused and curious. Kabir pointed at the vase. "You think I ruined it, but let me tell you something. In my village, we have an old tradition. Every potter makes one small mark on their finest creation. Do you know why?" Meera shook her head. "Because we believe that only God can create something truly perfect. When we make something too perfect, we forget that we are human. The small mark reminds us of who we are. It reminds us that being imperfect is not a flaw. It is what makes us real." Meera listened quietly, but her heart was not convinced. Kabir looked at her carefully. He seemed to see something in her eyes that she had been hiding from everyone. "You are very hard on yourself, are you not?" he asked gently. Meera felt tears forming in her eyes. She looked away. "I see how you look at the broken pots," Kabir continued. "You throw them away without a second thought, and I think you do the same thing to yourself. You see your cracks, your mistakes, your failures, and you believe you deserve to be thrown away too." Meera could not hold back anymore. Tears rolled down her cheeks. "I am not like other people," she whispered. "Everyone else seems so confident, so successful, so complete. I am full of flaws. I always make mistakes. No matter how hard I try, I am never good enough." Kabir listened patiently. When she finished, he stood up slowly and walked to the corner of the shop. He picked up a broken pot from the pile meant to be thrown away. It had a long crack running down its side. He brought it back and placed it in front of Meera. "Look at this pot," he said. "It has a crack. It cannot hold water perfectly. By your rules, it is worthless." Meera nodded. Kabir then placed a small candle inside the broken pot and lit it. The flame glowed softly, and something magical happened. The light shone through the crack, creating a beautiful pattern on the wall. The broken pot became a lantern, spreading warmth and beauty in the dim room. Meera stared in wonder. "You see," Kabir said, "the crack did not make it useless. The crack gave it a new purpose. The flaw became its gift." He placed his hand gently on her shoulder. "Meera, you are not broken. You are human. And being human means having cracks. It means making mistakes. It means falling down and struggling to get back up. But those cracks do not make you worthless. They make you real. They make you relatable. They allow your light to shine in ways that perfect people never can." Meera wiped her tears, but she was still unsure. "But what about the successful people?" she asked. "They seem to have no flaws. They seem perfect." Kabir laughed softly. "Nobody is perfect, child. Those people you admire, they have cracks too. They have fears, doubts, failures, and sleepless nights. They just do not show them to the world. But trust me, every single person is fighting a battle you cannot see." He looked into her eyes. "The difference is not that they are perfect and you are not. The difference is that they have learned to accept their imperfections and keep moving forward anyway. They do not let their cracks stop them from shining." Meera sat in silence for a long moment. The words sank deep into her heart. For the first time in years, she felt something shift inside her. The heavy stone in her chest felt a little lighter. From that day, Meera began to change, not all at once, but slowly, gently. She stopped comparing herself to others. She stopped punishing herself for every mistake. She started to accept that being imperfect was not a curse. It was simply being human. She learned that her struggles, her failures, her pain, they were not signs of weakness. They were signs that she was trying. They were proof that she was alive, learning and growing. And whenever she felt worthless, she remembered the broken pot with the candle inside. She remembered that her cracks were not there to destroy her. They were there to let her light shine through. Years later, Meera became a master potter herself. And every time she finished her finest work, she made a small mark on it. A tiny imperfection, a reminder. When young workers asked her why, she smiled and said the same words Kabir had once told her. "Nobody is perfect, and that is perfectly okay. Your cracks are not your weakness. They are where your light shines through." So, if you are feeling worthless today, if you are looking at yourself and seeing only flaws, please remember this. You are not broken. You are becoming. Every crack, every scar, every failure is shaping you into something beautiful. Do not throw yourself away. Light the candle inside you and let your imperfections become your greatest strength, because nobody is perfect, and that is exactly what makes you enough.
If this story touched your heart, please share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and tap the bell icon so you never miss the next inspiring story we share. Thank you for watching.